Welcome back, everyone, to Pokemon Infinity, where it's the last week of Pokemon Infinity, most
Maybe.
likely, probably. Just a shield time, Def. I bet you weren't expecting the shield time. If you like this video,
Chill inbound.
yep. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let Def know what's going on in your life. He reads every one of these. We have officially also got our next project under the works after this game. Really excited for it. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. Neither will Def unless he wants his arm chopped off. It's going to be fire.
Oh, is that how that
though.
works?
Yeah, it's going to be fire, though. Quite literally. I'm really excited. It might be our best series ever, Def.
It's hot AF, dude.
It's going to be cray-cray. That's all I'm saying. It'll be the most challenging video I think we've done. So, all right. Well,
Even harder than Reborn, of course.
God, I remember those Knights of Reborn. Anyways, all right. How do we leave?
You go through the door.
That's not what it is. But yeah, in all seriousness, we're like kind of close to beating this game. And maybe we'll do like just some post-game things. Maybe. Oh, we need to go back to the professor's lab because we have the
Oh yeah, we do have the
okay.
shard we're supposed to be looking for.
All right.
Wait, do we have the shard, or did we not get the?
No,
we
we
also
did.
have the trophy. I don't know if we got the shard yet.
Well, the trophy was the shard.
Yeah.
Because remember, it's Giratina's head.
Oh wait, they said we'd keep it for like a day or something.
Yep. Hello, Professor.
How's our search for the Chaos Shard going? You did what? Come out on top in some big tournament? That's incredible, Jace. I thought I heard Gerald fantasizing about starting a tournament back in the day. Good to see you went through with it. How cool that you got to be part of that. What a stunning coincidence that the specific shard of Charge Arcanium we needed was also part of the trophy for that tournament. Nevertheless, you've acquired the last two energy signature we need. I will go down into the lab, remove the stone from the trophy, and load it into the machine. Don't worry, I've got some leftover Arcanium from Ekorok Town that I can fashion into a replacement to put in the trophy. No one will be the wiser.
This old man's sus.
Is it a different color, though?
Probably.
By the way, the plan is to send you home. We've got a few things we must do at the lab, but once we're done, you will be leaving Ego. Because my point is, if you had any unfinished business you want to take care of, you may want to do that before we bid for our farewells. When you're ready, as always, I'll be in the lab.
I mean, I feel like we're good, right? I feel like we don't need to really do anything. Team's pretty solid.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Dun 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 dun.
No, honest. I mean, I guess you don't really have to save the game, but I guess you should.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done anything, but I'm still gonna save the game like right there. Hello.
The machine is booted up and ready to go. It's calibrating coordinates on your calculated origin point. We've just got to wait for that to finish processing. While we're waiting, there is one task that needs to complete. You see, even though the advanced quantum particle displacer is the most powerful technological marvel of our time, it's not perfect. It can only compute information from this reality. In order for you to go home, the machine has to be able to send and receive information from a small pocket of your reality to return you. The physics of every reality probably vary, which means the machine will need a way to understand how to calculate that information. This is where you come in. I've figured out how to upgrade its quantum processing so that the varying laws of physics don't break it. It has to be upgraded internally at the quantum level. By quantum level, I mean smaller than the size of atoms. I'm going to shrink you. Don't worry, it's completely safe. I've already been running successful tests on inanimate objects.
Huh.
The scary part will be when you dematerialize and turn into digital information. Yeah, so I'm basically going to turn you into a computer program for a few minutes so we can upgrade the operating system. Since you come from the reality we're trying to reach, it should be able to use your information, now digitized, as a means of upgrading its physics translation of software. I'll load the upgrade software into the suit that you'll be equipped with. We'll use the energy from Palkia to shrink the space between your atoms. Then use the reality distorting power of Giratina to turn you into digital information. The other energy will help stabilize the process as it assists in synchronizing the energy flow. I promise, Jace, you will probably be just fine. Probably. It'll only take a few minutes. This is it, Jace. Just one last quick adventure in digital space. After that, it's back off to where you belong. Like I said outside, if you got anything else you want to do before you go home, this is your last chance. When you're ready, just take a step into the machine.
We're ready, old man. Do you trust this professor?
I mean, that other guy seemed like he was pretty sussed out about him. I'm sure he's trustworthy.
Initializing space bending protocol like Bender. Quantifying biological molecular values. Digitalizing. Digivolving. Digimon. Digital monsters. Oh.
This is a pre-recorded message to instruct you how to upgrade the computer internally. You have been placed in the quantum confines of the processing unit. All you need to do is make contact with the 4 nodes located in the vicinity. Once you make contact with an active node, it will create a new set of neural pathways that will help you traverse. I've also installed a custom copy of Porygon.exe into your suit. Each node activated will play a part in installing and upgrading Porygon. The path fighting AI in Porygon is a little buggy, so if Porygon gets stuck, just walk over to one of the new pathways. Every time you step on one, it will temporarily give Porygon the ability to pass through solid objects.
Okay. So...
Talk to these walls.
yeah, one of the nodes that need to be triggered. This one is not active yet. Okay. Oh, okay, so Porygon's becoming more wholesome.
Yes, wholesome Porygon.
Oh, we got a Porygon 2 now. Initiating extraction protocol.
Oh, good. So they actually didn't end up making it a Porygon Z, which would be not good. What is that? Let's see. What is it? What are they called? Not Neopet.
Digimon? Porygon X.
Not Digimon either. Oh, wait, what were they called? I can't remember.
Oh, this is new. I'm going to call you X-Sloss. We'll take a look at X-Sloss.
Great work, Chase. The machine upgraded successfully, and it looks like Porygon joined you in your return. Luckily, the extra guests didn't cause any issues. It looks like it actually evolved as it was transferred back. Well, Jace, this is the end of our path. We may not have figured out why you were brought here, but at least we figured out how to get you home. The machine has already made contact with your home reality, and it should be ready to go shortly. You know, what we've done here is remarkable, groundbreaking even. With the power that we've collected from Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina, we have essentially harnessed the power to travel through infinite realities. I know you're probably focused on just making it home, but think about the possibilities. We are able to witness a part of Ego from 100 years ago, just with Dialga's power alone. With all 3 forces synchronized together, we would be able to step foot into any alternate time, place, or dimension that we could fathom. The wonders and achievements we could witness, the mysteries we could solve. Jace, we've opened the door to infinite possibilities.
This guy's getting a very, like, evil speech at the moment. I'm just saying, Daph. He's talking about all these, like, Thanos-level snapping mechanisms.
I am ecstatic at the discoveries that may be waiting for us. Just wait. Or, wait. It's not bad until he starts evil laughing.
Oh.
Sorry, not us. It's just me, I suppose. It's time for you to go home. Tamagotchi, that's what it was. Once you've gone through a lot to get to this point, Chase, I must say, it's been a pleasure working with you. I wish you the best upon your return home. I will go finalize the destination one last time. What the? Did you feel that?
That sounds like legendary Pokemon.
What in the world is going on? Whatever happened has knocked out the power for this part of the lab. Sorry, Jace. We need to go figure out what's going on. Check the trash can.
Oh, good call. There's always something in this trash can. Literally, every time. Oh yeah, we're doing plot stuff, for sure.
Good news, the PC still works, so we're not completely doomed. Time to figure out what caused all the commotion. I'll wait for you, I suppose.
Alright, let's take a look at this Porygon thing, because it's a new Porygon. Porygon X. Download. Ooh, electric normal. Hasty nature. I'm assuming this thing is a special attacker, yeah. Magnet
Most
Rod
Porygons
signal.
are.
Yeah. Well, Porygon 2 is more of a just a bulky boy. There's that Chansey. Huh. So Porygon 2, you get that thing pretty late in the game. All right, I guess we're gonna go outside.
What's this Pokedex entry?
Porygon X. It's an upgraded Porygon programmed by Professor Thorn. It was designed to translate quantum data between infinite realities. Like 75 pounds. Yeah, we've seen Gargon, and we've never seen this thing out in the wild. It's got a middle evolution. Kablowfish, Jolly Bird. Didn't see that out in the wild.
Oh, I forgot about those guys.
There was a wild trainer battle with this guy, but yeah, most of it has been just either new forms of, So, all right, well let's who we think we leading with? I think we just lead Savagery. Like, what's gonna happen if we don't lead Savagery? You know?
We get one shot. We can deal with that, right?
What's the worst that happens? Huh?
I thought that capturing the deities would have put an end to Thorn's schemes. After seeing you at the Chaos Ruins, I realized he must have had a contingency plan. How else would you have shown up 100 years in the past without Dialga? I should have known better than to think I could outsmart Thorn. I told you to stay out of this. I told you to stop working with him. I didn't want you to have to get involved, Jace. My entire mission was to stop Thorn from using you as a means to his end. Well, this all looks pleasant. Jace, who do we have here? You know exactly who I am. And at this point, I'm sure the kid does, too. I mean, you do seem a tad familiar, I guess. Jace, I need you to listen to me. Professor Thorn is taking advantage of your amnesia to help you, or make you help him accomplish something more nefarious than he's leading on. He's using you to gather the resources he needs to create a machine that will distort time and reality. I'm from a future in which he succeeds by capturing the three deities. In my timeline, he siphoned the energy from Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina to power his machine. The reason I know he's using you is because he did the same to me when I was your age. Jace, I am you of an alternate future.
Right.
I am literally you.
I mean, when we put on that suit, it definitely looks like us. Like, they looked very similar.
Yeah. I've seen what Thorn has done, hopping through different times and realities without any regard for the collateral damage he leaves behind. Wait, does that mean that you could also be a girl if we were a girl?
Oh, you know what? That's interesting.
I need to stop him, here and now. To be fair, you paint me in a very negative light. It's not like I'm jumping through realities maliciously, purposely disrupting people's lives. I was never manipulating Jace. It just so happened that both of our end goals intertwined. Also, I absolutely do care about the ripple effects of our actions through the multiverse. I just see them as too inconsequential to affect my overall pursuit for knowledge. Otherwise, everything else sounds pretty accurate. That is why I must stop you. I will protect multiverse from you. That's impossible. How can that be impossible when you've always told me that the possibilities are infinite? Because there's a difference between cliche inspirational quotes and hard science. The very fact that you're here is proof that I've already succeeded. Think, Jace. How did I know to collect the Arcanium Shard instead of the deities? Why did I send Jace back to 100 years ago instead of to just before they excavated the Chaos Shard? To taunt me? Because you knew what I was doing. Precisely. I knew the instant you sent your Team Fate Grunt to sabotage the first scan. Oh, by the way, if you're going to try to take the moral high ground, you may want to stop snatching kids out of different realities to work for you. You heard right, Jace. All those Team Fate Grunts you had to fight have just been your rival, Teal, pulled from infinite timelines.
What is going on?
I think did you also like Teal?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's before we progress story wise here, let's think. All right. So Thorn is an old man, right? He's definitely not good.
At this point, it seems like at the very least, Yu's Thorn wasn't good.
Yes. You, which is us, was used by Thorn. And
in his timeline.
yeah, and you is snatching our rivals from different dimensions and using them in his army. I also hit the mic just then, so I apologize. Huh?
So the question is, does that mean that we actually belong in Ego? And we're actually not from a different dimension?
I don't know. All right, let's see what's happening.
Hey, I didn't snatch Teal. They agreed to join me. They? Wait, what does any of this have to do with stopping you? So wait, so they're both just Teal?
I guess so. So I wonder if you.
This is the boy and girl version of Teal?
I wonder if like you play as a female, you find Teal here, like the character Teal, like in this outfit, and you will be the like grunts that are just around. But I feel like the name you just works well because it's like you. Huh.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, Teal isn't the girl version of the character, is she? I don't think she is.
I think so.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Oh, right. The reason I know what you're up to is because we've done this back and forth a dozen times before. You aren't the first, to try and stop me. I applaud your efforts. I really do. But you should know by now that they will always prove futile. You see, once you unlock the gateway to the infinite multiverse, it cannot be closed again. The first timeline in which I succeeded in accessing infinite realities was the only one needed to guarantee a flourishing multiverse. It cannot be undone. Every few realities there will be a scenario just like this, where you try to stop me, but always end up a few steps behind. I inevitably give you this same spiel, where I explain the insignificance of your efforts. Then we, of course, battle it out to determine who's right. That's how it has always gone, and that's how it always will go. So that's it? You're just going to keep interfering in different realities no matter whose life you ruin? Right. Because it doesn't matter. What? Their lives don't matter? In the grand scale of infinity, no, they do not. Their lives, our lives, all lives, do not truly matter. We are but dust in the eyes of giants, a drop in the endless ocean of chaos. Those people's lives matter to them. Right you are, Jace. Something you fail to understand, though, is just how vast infinity truly is. When there are an infinite number of timelines and realities, everything and anything that could happen already has. We are just a microscopic fraction of the universe, observing and experiencing itself. The people whose lives may be affected by a reality hopping actions are worse off in a million different realities, and better off in a million others. Our actions on a universal scale are inconsequential, insignificant, and practically non-existent. In time, you'll come to understand that. I will never accept having a lack of empathy for other people's lives like you have. It's not obvious to you yet, Jace. I am you for even further future than your younger.
Alright, so we have us, Jace. We have you, also Jace. Then we have Thorn, which is also us, but older us. So we're the bad guys.
It's not true. It's not possible.
Alright,
but that's impossible. Possibilities are infinite. How can that be? It's very simple, Jace. Who better to work with than yourself? Over the last few decades, I have been showing up in alternate timelines of my past in hopes of accomplishing goals more efficiently. I adopted the alias of Professor Thorn, simply because I like the way it sounds. I spent time teaching younger me things I wish I'd known sooner. I've created a vast network of alternate versions of myself, all working together to study the infinite realities they have at our disposal. Yeah, every once in a while, one of us will rebel, thinking it's the right thing to do. Talk about your own worst enemy, am I right? At last, I've yet to see a defector succeed. Like they say, there's a first time for everything. Optimistic of you to assume that you will be the one to prove that sentiment correct. Jace, come on, help me stop Thorn once and for all. This won't cause us time paradox, will it? Actually, we already interacted with Thorn a lot. As soon as we put an end to all this, the sooner I can get you home.
Alright. So, do we battle us or us?
I don't know, who do you think is in the right?
They're both in the wrong. I think we beat up Thorn, though. He seems like he might be...
even more in the wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we go with Thorn, yeah?
Yeah. I agree.
Alright. Ooh,
We also have a save file. Let's go through that entire cutscene again and do the other one.
we do. We've also been going for like 30 minutes here. So, I don't know how much left is this, but I think we're going to leave it on a cliffhanger, Def. I think that's what we'll do. Next episode, we battle us or us. One of the two. Tune in tomorrow. Just a reminder, too, if you enjoyed this, lots of story readings, go ahead and hit the little subscribe. Just click it. Stay in the bottom right. Just like the little right there. And then leave a comment. Let us know who you think we should battle. I mean, we will already battle them, but ultimately, it's interesting to know what you think. And, Spider-Man memes, I guess. So, until then, we'll catch you guys next time.
Later.